watch it back or on field, it felt like it was a penalty in this moment. Perhaps it was also a bit over emotional with the roar of the stadium, but it felt like this. And yeah, I was a bit worried because it was checked quite long. But the feeling is, come on, if you need so long, then normally the on-field decision should stand. And yeah, thank God it stand then also in this situation. But I have to watch it back to judge it proper. So if the referee says it's a penalty, I hope he was right.
For a substitute who hadn't been on the pitch that long as well, there was incredible composure there to finish that penalty.
Yes, and the first 2 or 3 touches of Lucas were not spot on. I was a bit worried because normally he's an outstanding penalty taker, but I was a bit worried. Once you're not so long and don't feel the rhythm of the game, and the first touch were not great, I was overthinking if I should tell him, oh, today it's perhaps not the day to take it. So thank God I didn't step in, and yeah, he was ice cold and calm, and is a top guy, and also a really good finisher. So I'm glad for him that he's in the spotlight, because he was also suffering a little bit in the last years.
And it prompted incredible scenes of celebration in the stands as well at the end. How important are the fans going to be to you this season, and how important is Ellen Rowe going to be?
Yes, of course. For newly promoted side, it has to become a fortress. That's quite important. But today, I'm not just thinking selfish about how much they helped us. This day, I'm quite humble and grateful that we were able to celebrate them such a day, because in the last 2 decades, there were not many great days on Premier League level. There was one really good season under Marcelo, but sadly without supporters during Corona times, and the other 2 years were more or less years with lots of suffering. So it's great to see the joy and the pride in their eye, and how much it means to them. So it's great to give the supporters who are so emotional and care so much about their amazing club something back today. And in such a moment you feel quite humble and also grateful that you can help a little bit also to give them this gift of experience.
Your players showed so much in terms of fight and effort on the pitch. Do you feel you perhaps need a few more, though, to add a bit more quality as we go into the season now?
Yes, like I mentioned, especially in the offense, would be good to have a few more options available. Thank God with Dominic we got the first one, and hope pretty soon he will also be involved. I'm quite sure. But like I mentioned before, we are ready for 1, 2, perhaps 3 good Premier League games, and I'm glad that we reward ourselves today with 3 points. But to be ready for a long Premier League season, we definitely need a bit more quality up front.
And how confident are you that you can get that quality? Because it feels as if you can get that, you could be in for a special season.
Yes, on this level you never know, because to bring players in who improve our squad is also pretty costly and expensive. But thank God we've got ambitious owners and great people who work their socks off really to give our club the best possible squad. I know that everyone is really tempted also to spend everything what is possible, but without risking the future of the club. So we won't do anything stupid. I think even in the last 2 years many clubs have also spent lots of money. It's not just about the sum of money, but it's more like you have to spend it wisely. That's what we're also trying to do. But I know that everyone is also desperately working behind the scenes to bring a few more signings in, and for that I'm quite confident.
Well done today.
Thank you very much.
Good man.